Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about a pair of truly wireless earbuds that it's kind of unbelievable all the features you can get for the price. And the pair we're going to check out is the Enacfire F1. Now, this is a pair of truly wireless earbuds that on Amazon, it shows originally being priced at $130, but it shows that you can pick them up for $50. And in fact, right now there's even a 10% off coupon, so you can actually get these for 45 bucks. Now, most of the time when it shows an original price and then it shows like a sale price and it's that large of a gap, most of the time it's just a marketing ploy to show you, wait a minute, it used to be this and now I can get it for this. But anyway, this is actually a very impressive earbud considering all of the features. But let's go ahead and check out some of those specs and what it is you get inside the box. Now, the first thing that I want to point out is it does use Bluetooth 5.0. It is using the Qualcomm 3020 chip, and you also get aptX playback. So you're getting some of the best Bluetooth quality right out of the box. Now, the one very impressive feature is it is IPX8 waterproof. I haven't reviewed any earbud or headphone or anything that has had the IPX8 waterproof rating. So this really is a pair that you can go out and do whatever it is you want to do, even swim, take a shower, whatever, if you want to use it that way, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, as far as what you're getting in the box, you do get the usual small, medium, and large silicone ear tips. Sadly though, this uses micro USB. I would have liked to have seen these use USB-C for charging, but it doesn't take away from the fact that these also have some of the most impressive battery life that I've seen on any pair of earbuds either. Now, on the earbuds, it rates that you're going to get around 8 hours of battery life on the earbuds. I got somewhere between 7 to 7.5, which is still very impressive. But the most impressive thing here is the charging case. The charging case is going to get you around 25 charges, which is rated to give you around 208 hours total using your case. And I haven't seen anything like that. I mean, that really is the epitome of being able to charge your case fully, and you could go a month. And in most cases, some people could probably go 2 months before you even need to charge the case again. That is extremely convenient. And to this point, I think that's the best battery life that I've seen yet. Now, another huge plus about the case itself, not only does it have like a premium leather look to it, on the front you have a flap, which I'm not a huge fan of, that covers your charging port, but it also covers a USB output as well. So you can use this as a portable battery bank to be able to charge your phone or other devices when you're out and about. Now, on the case, it also has 3 indicator lights on the front so that you can get a general idea of how much battery life is left on the case. Now, moving over to the earbuds, the earbuds remind me a lot of the Enacfire lineup as far as the looks go. They're not the smallest, but they're definitely not large. But when you have them in your ears, they are going to stick out slightly more than some of the other ones, but maybe that's because of the battery that you're able to get in these. They do utilize touch controls, and the touch controls control everything but the volume. Now, that is a huge setback for me because I am one of those that likes to just control everything from the earbuds. Now, you can summon the smart assistant and tell it to turn the volume up or down. I just find it more convenient to be able to do everything from the earbud. Now, as far as you guys that like to use your earbuds individually, you'll be happy to know that you can use either the left or the right. And another huge plus is because it uses the Qualcomm 3020 chip, these also have the CVC 8.0 technology on the microphones, which basically means it's going to do the best job that it can to focus in on your voice and block out a lot of your surroundings. But you guys can be a judge by listening to a test here. Alright guys, so here is a mic test using the Enacfire F1. I think this does a really good job of picking up my voice and picking up details. This is what it would sound like if you were to take a call. And so here is the mic test with a crowd noise being played in the background, which you can hear here. And so this is what it would sound like if you were to take a call in public. So now let's move over to the sound. The sound of these are very vibrant and is some of the best detailed sounding earbuds that I've heard. There's a lot of focus on the treble. The treble can get pretty bright, but yet it never gets harsh. It's never to a point where it's not pleasing to listen to. The mids have very nice presentation. It's very forward. It never feels like it falls back between the treble and the bass. So there's always very nice detail in the mids. I had no problem with male or female vocals, and it always felt like it had a very nice natural tone. Now, when it comes to the bass has a very accurate more leaning towards a tighter sound. So if you're a bass head that likes a lot of rumble in the low end or that resonating feel, this is the only frequency I can see that's not going to be pleasing to a lot of people, because there's a lot of accuracy in the bass and not so much that feeling of just that thick punch. Now, I like the sound signature overall. I think having that tight bass mixed with that clean treble and the forward mids just gives this a very nice detailed sound. And another huge plus to these is the sound stage and the sound imaging. Because of the airiness in the sound, it feels like you're in a larger environment listening to the group or the band or the instruments. So you have plenty of depth between instruments. You also have no issues being able to tell the details of the instruments and the separation. It's just an overall pleasing sound. And to be honest, I'm not sure how they did this for $50. Now, as far as my cons with these, a lot of this is pretty minor. But the micro USB is always going to be a con. I don't like the fact that they don't have volume control. And I think if you're a bass head, you're going to be wanting a little bit more thump in the low end. But outside of that, I think for $50, and like I said, even right now, $45, this is one of those no-brainer pickups. Especially if you don't like to charge your devices, you're not going to find battery life like this. If you like detail in the music, it's hard to find truly wireless earbuds that focus in on the details like these do. And just as an overall package, this has a lot to offer. But guys, that's my video on the Enacfire F1. This is a pretty remarkable earbud, especially given the price. But guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.